team, today is the day once a year where we hit Murph. It is Memorial Day in the States, so if you've been seeing on social media or anything, all the CrossFitters around the world, basically last weekend and this weekend, have been completing Murph. It's a great chance to do this workout as we do it once a year, so you can really see your improvements and see kind of how you're getting on, as well as just doing it in a different way. There's plenty of ways to break up Murph. So personally, I've done it I think 6 times already, and every time I've done it in a different way. So Murph, traditionally the workout is wearing a 20-pound weight vest for the men, and I believe it's a 15 or 14 pound for the women. The workout is for time. It begins with a mile run, and then 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then a mile run to finish. Wearing that vest throughout the whole workout. So if you have a vest and you want to throw it on, awesome. If you don't have a vest, you can put a backpack with some weight on and do it that way, or just going body weight as well. So different ways to break this workout up. Obviously you can do it as is. You can do all 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, or you can do 20 rounds of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 squats. You can do 10 rounds of 10, 20, 30, or you can go 5 rounds of 20, 40, 60. So like you can see, there are plenty of different options depending on what we're doing and where you're going to get caught up. So if those push-ups are going to be challenging for you, then I'd suggest, hey, maybe doing an option that has maybe the 10 push-ups at a time. So that way there you're not sitting around waiting, or that way there, if you do the 5, 10, 15, it just kind of keeps you moving a lot faster. Whereas from personal experience, the 100, 200, 300, you end up doing a lot of standing around. However, it's also just a neat experience to do it that way and see how hard it is. So kind of choose your options there. Now let's look at some different options for things if we can't do pull-ups. We can do a mid-row, so a barbell row or dumbbell rows, or we could do sit-ups. So if we don't have any equipment or anything, we can just do 100 sit-ups in that option there. And then the push-ups, whether we're going from our knees or from the plank, that'll work, and air squats, everyone can air squat. So have fun with this workout, guys. Go hard in it, but no, it's going to take you upwards of an hour to do this one. So take your time. Don't sprint that first run because there's a lot of work left to be done. So the name of the game is trying to keep yourself moving and choosing an option that'll challenge you well for this one. So for today, we have a warm-up and a cool-down. Really want you guys doing the cool-down after. Now you'll notice the programming for this week will be a little bit less intense and less volume because it's going to account for the fact that you guys all just did a lot of reps and a lot of work today. But run through the cool-down. That way there, it'll make you less kind of sore for the following few days, but do expect you'll probably be a little bit sore. You just crushed a hard workout. So, but do the cool-down. For the warm-up, guys, you're going to do 4 sets. You're going to go 20 side shuffles each way, or if you have a hallway that'll be about that, then just use the length of the hallway. But looking at getting in the little quarter squat here, we're just going to side shuffle 20 times, both directions. Then after that, we're going to go 10 alternating step-ups. So if you have a box or a bench that we can step up to, awesome, or just use your stairs or a chair. After that, we got 10 Cuban press. So with a broomstick or light dumbbells, light barbell, the keyword is light on this one. We're just going to go hands outside our shoulders. We're going to shrug up, rotate that bar to our forehead, pressing up, and then coming down, rotating again. So making sure it's a robotic movement here where we get that rotation. So it's not pulling up, shoulders, pressing. It's here. Rotate that bar. So the barbell should at least go to your forehead, or if not, above your head. Remember, not to the shoulders. It's not a clean up, boom, press. So 10 of those. Then we got a little bit of a difference here for our warm-ups depending on what you're doing. So if you're doing pull-ups, rounds 1 and 2 of this warm-up, you're going to do a 20-second dead hang, so just hanging on the rig. Then rounds 3 and 4, you're going to go 10 kip swings to warm those shoulders up, okay? If we're doing rows, rounds 1 and 2, I want you to do a 20-second row hold. So you'll just hold the barbell up here. Then rounds 3 and 4, you're going to go for your rows, building weight 10 rows. If we're doing sit-ups, rounds 1 and 2 will be a 20-second hollow hold. Round 3 and 4 will go 10 sit-ups. Getting familiar with that movement. So choose whatever you're doing, hit that part of the warm-up, adding it in. So working through all, 4 of those movements for 4 sets. Then for your cool down, what we're gonna do here is 4 sets. I want you to do a 2-minute walk, jog, bike, row, anything. Just 2 minutes of light cardio. So I'd probably suggest maybe a walk or a bike ride here if we can. But just looking at getting that heart rate down, pumping up any of that lactic acid around our body here. Then you'll go 12 mountain climbers with a pause in that stretch position. So it'll be going from that plank, the mountain climber, knee coming out, pause here for the stretch, and then switch, and then stretch, okay? So 12 alternating mountain climbers. Then 8 each arm dumbbell light high pulls here. We're just gonna pull up and then down. So nice and lightweight here. Remember, this is a cool down. 8 each arm. Then a 20-second tabletop hold. So with that one, depending on our wrist mobility, ideally we go fingers pointing away. And all we're gonna do is try to bring ourselves up nice and straight. So this is just stretching out our biceps as well as our chest here. So getting as high as you can, holding for 20 seconds. After that, we just got 10 alternating lunges with the upper body twist. So you'll just step back into a lunge. You can give yourself a hug or just bringing your arms out, twisting each side, and then switching. So 10 alternating lunges with a twist both sides. So work through 4 sets of that, guys. This cool down is important to make yourself feel fresh for the rest of the week. So have fun with this workout. Make sure to record your time.